Oh my! That must be the largest parade of nectar and mall I've ever seen. Truth be told, it's the only one I've ever seen. What do you think is going on? They are marching hard, and they don't look happy. This is a very odd occurrence, an odd occurrence indeed. Some say that the nectar came home last night and found them all with their paws in the honey jar. I would guess that they are traveling to the hidden realm to work out their differences at the Great Oni Dojo. Such an eventful day! First, the portal to Paradox Green is finally restored. And now this! It's enough to make a Scratch's head spin. What is Paradox Green, you ask? Paradox Green is a wondrous place full of mystery. Perfect for an adventurer like yourself. And if that is not enough to excite you, Paradox Green is also the birthplace of the greatest funky engineer to ever live, the legendary Dr. Tinker. I am so relieved that the portal is finally open again. This could mean great things for the Funkies.
We apologize for interrupting your normal game-playing activities, but we at UFunk have breaking news regarding the completion of the long-awaited Royalton Racing Complex. At the complex with the story is UFunk's chief correspondent, Gabby.
Thanks, Spiel. It's true. After years of anxious waiting, the residents of Funkeys Town will be delighted to know that construction is finally complete, and the Royalton Racing Complex is open for business.
Sounds exciting. Can you tell our listeners a little more about the complex and what visitors can expect?
Sure, Spiel. The premier racing destination throughout Terrapinia, the Royalton Racing Complex has everything for both drivers and fans. A practice track for the Funkeys Racing League, training facilities for the different racing teams, a drive-in theater, a car dealership, and much, much more.
But what about the fans?
The fans have not been forgotten. The entire complex is surrounded by grandstands, where fanatic Funkeys fans can watch all of the exciting racing action on the edge of their seats. You're just going to have to race down there and explore the complex yourself.
And none of this would have been possible were it not for E.P. Royalton.
That's right, Spiel. E.P. Royalton, the chief executive Funky of Royalton Industries, is the mastermind behind this monument to racing. As many of you know, Royalton is not only Terrapinia's biggest tycoon, but he's also a racing fan. With numerous Grand Prix wins under their belt, everyone is familiar with Team Royalton and its captain, Jack Cannonball Taylor. Everyone may be familiar with Team Royalton, but it's the up-and-coming driver, Speed Racer, and the mysterious Racer X that seem to be the talk of Funkeys Town.
That's Speed Racer. He seems to be the one to watch. Thanks for that story, Gabby. Now back to regular gaming.
Oh, there you are. While you were off exploring the far reaches of Terrapinia, a lot has been happening back here in Funkeys Town. Our talented Funkeys technicians have managed to bring more of the damaged portals back online. But these portals are unlike any of the others that have been previously reactivated. These portals lead to the dream states. As you know, the great Dr. Tinker created the portals in order to allow transportation throughout Terrapinia. Although the portals were widely considered the greatest all-time feat of funky engineering, Tinker himself was not fully satisfied. If the portals could allow the Funkies to travel everywhere that existed, why couldn't they allow for travel to places that didn't exist? To achieve this lofty goal, Dr. Tinker built the Dream Machine. This dream machine, he hoped, would make it possible to open a portal leading to all the wondrous and pleasant dreams of the Funkies. When his invention was completed and the dream machine was finally activated, it was a success, and a portal was opened to Daydream Oasis. But as will all things in the universe, where you have good, you must have evil. For there to be light, you must have darkness. To have dreams, you must have nightmares. When the Dream Machine opened a portal to Daydream Oasis, it simultaneously opened a portal to Nightmare Rift, the manifestation of all of the dark and dreadful nightmares of the Funkeys. With the portals reopened, we have already begun to hear rumors of strange occurrences within the dream states. I want you to explore these new zones and report back to me if you see any sign of Master Locks or his lackey minions. Because of the mysterious nature of these zones, we have found a guide to help you. Truthfully, he's a little strange, and rumor has it that he actually came from the Dreamlands, as he only appeared after the portals were reopened. He calls himself...
I've been called many things, but you should call me Marshall, if you know what's good for you.
Well, now that the pleasantries are out of the way, you really should be going. Who knows what evil may have taken root in the dream states while the portals were broken? Good luck, funky friend. I have the feeling you may need it.